Howdy, howdy, everybody out there. Obviously, we've got our impromptu live. The hair is gone. Well, the beard anyway. But that is okay. We are looking here to make sure that we are good, because we want to make sure that we are, in fact, live as we intended to be. And make sure everything looks good, because we got some new tech to open and set up real quick, maybe about 20 minutes. So let's see if we can find the proper buttons to make this happen. There we go. I like that button right there. That's probably my favorite. Anyway, am I live? It should be live. I am live. Okay, perfect. So I've got my thing set up there. Let's come over here and wrap package. So it is, of course, wrapped up. We're just breaking right into it. Okay. Ta-da! Let's see how our cameras are set up here, because we do want to look kind of professionalish. We were doing a little bit of a trial and error earlier. There we go. So now you see my little face up there with my hair. And I always shave, and I think it's going to look better than it does. But, it is what it is. You can see my face now. But then you've got the microphone here. So this is a professional condenser microphone with patent audio reference companding for crystal clear sound. Gorgeous. Let's see. Now there's supposed to be a soundboard in here too, so hopefully it all comes together. I believe it's a soundboard, or maybe that's the condenser. I don't know. It's really kind of a magical journey for both of us. Beautiful. So we do have a little soundboard slash switchboard here. That's fun. So it comes with that, and there's a lot of stuff going on here that I think this is going to be more of an unboxing, and then there's going to be a part two once we get everything out. Hello, hello, hello. That's not going to do anything yet. So yeah, we'll get everything out of the box, and then you'll have to wait for part two for the setup. See, this is in a different language. And that's just the back. The other side is the proper language. We've got a little foamy thing. Oh, that's a filter, as they say. And then it's got a lot of cords in here. So hopefully, that's a Type C, and I'm going to be learning some of this stuff as I go. Some of these cords are definitely going to be foreign to me in terms of what their purposes are. These are aux cables, auxiliary cables. And so my guess is that some of this stuff is going to be compatible with other things. So like this is definitely going to be for like some sort of, like I said, I'm not sure what the name of this is, but I've seen them for different things. So I'm gonna have to look up the name of that, but that definitely looks like it's more for amps and things like that. We've got our stand. Well, actually, it's more an arm because it actually attaches to your desk and stuff. And then we've got this little thing. What that does, that might be the housing for the microphone itself. Now, so this is actually the microphone cord itself. So that's going to plug into something else for the microphone. And then you have your little coupling for fixing it to the desk. So a lot of stuff going on here. We've got everything out of the box. So let's just get it all out on the table so you can see what it is that we have. And then next time we will hook it up. So just so we can, I kind of like to see everything laid out to kind of figure out how everything kind of goes together. I did kind of get that out a little bit faster. I do have a little bit more time. I'm still keeping an eye on this over here. And so maybe I might be able to start putting things together. Let's see, I'm guessing it's, so this has some type of elastic on here. So this will be, this moves a little bit, but it doesn't seem to fit. Oh, yeah, there we go. So this will go inside there. There is a picture. So yeah, so you could have this independently and move around, or you can put it into the base here. I'm not seeing anything for that at the moment. I'm guessing this might be a filter that could go over this if you want that aesthetic, or you could just have the gold and then you can use this filter as well, which is blocking out a little bit of excess noise. I have a little bit of experience with that, but I'm still very lacking in the knowledge department. But we're going to learn about all of these things. So this is the arm. That's kind of cool. Let's see. I'm guessing this is going to go into here, which means my microphone is backwards. So I guess we're going to get it all put together today, and then we will look at getting it set up next time. So I'm guessing this goes in here, but nope, that doesn't seem to be the case, unless it's, oh, it might be this side. Yeah, okay, so that's the side for the clasp there. So I want this a little bit more exposed, and then I might have to take the microphone out because it makes it a little top heavy. Which is nice because if you set up the arm in a place that you want it, then you can always unhook the mic rather easily to then mess around with that at a different location. So I kind of like that. Okay, so there's that. So that's fairly straightforward and easy without even using a lot of instructions. I'm guessing this goes into here, and that ties into that, and then this is going to be like this. And then this is going to come down. I'm guessing it should be more. Oops, don't want to break anything. So it should, in my opinion, like you can have it kind of set up however you want because of the way the arm is with this little angle thing here, is that you're going to want it like this or like this. So if I've got it like that and like this, and I got the microphone hanging here, potentially you could also hang it from a downward angle from say the ceiling or something if you have the right equipment for that, so that the microphone sits right above you out of frame. So that's another option for you. Now it really depends on how I want this to look, which depending on how far this arm rotates, I think I can get it set up like, I think maybe turning it back around to the other side. Then I can attach the arm. Let's see how this will work. Okay, so I've got the arm here, and that's kind of out of frame, so you're not going to be able to see that unless I turn everything. But the microphone can go in here like that. So now if I tilt the arm, let's see, that's going to go like that. So this, so you can see the microphone is here. So now I can be talking to you and have the microphone just right there, which gets it a little bit closer to me. And then if I needed to clean up a little bit of the sound, I'm not sure if this goes where this would go, because I mean it could go pretty much anywhere where this could grab on. Let's see. So I'm guessing maybe it could work here. And then it's just about getting that angle right to bring it around and in front of the microphone. Okay, that seems to be a little bit droopy, if you will. Just keep an eye on my time. Do I have to go to the night job? So over the top and then comes down like this. And then that's if I do want that kind of aesthetic to it. Now, keeping in mind, like I said, I could change out for this filter to go over the top. And then potentially, I'm guessing, my thoughts are is that this plugs into this, and then this will go to the other component. So I might actually be able, no, I don't see that happening. I was thinking about the ability to plug my other microphone into the switch. Let's see. So my thoughts are is that this plugs into here like that. And then this is going to be another type C. So I've got even more type C to work with. But I'm going to have to be extra careful. What I do like about okay, so this actually works out a little bit because I can plug this in, if it's going to work, to my desk for the power. So that's going to give me power to my microphone. Then I can use one of my aux cables to go from here. Let's see, company, and then over to my laptop for a microphone. Okay, so ideally this is all set up, besides barring all of the extra stuff that I need to do in order to get it digitally set up. Physically, it's where everything needs to go. We've got power to this. We have our switch soundboard, condensers, whatever. It's got a lot of buttons on it. So now that we've got this physically set up, we could really go into potentially getting some sound on it, which I do want to jump into that because I'm just excited. So I do have a couple, like 5 minutes left here. So let's come down to my audio input. And I've got, so here's what I want to do. I want to unplug this from here to see what disappears. So I'm on OBS looking to see if any of my microphones disappear from there. Monitor, maybe? I'm not sure which one it would go to. So nothing is disappearing. I know maybe it's Realtek. I don't think it's Realtek. Let's see here. Hmm. So a lot of switch. Okay, so I got some lights coming on here. So that's turning on. So something's happening. Um, Progressive maintenance. Okay. Okay, now that it's all the way in. Hello, hello. Okay, so this is definitely picking up the sound from here. But now the real question is, how do I get it to the computer? That's the real question. Because right now it doesn't appear to be picking up anything. Um, so the microphone is working. You can see on here that we're getting some movement from the board here. So that is picking up the sound, and there is some things to play around with there. I think we're going to work with that a little bit to get beautiful sound from that. But we really need to get it set up through the computer, and that definitely sounds like a project that we're going to do next time. But we've got this far, and I really hope that we can figure out how to get the mic. So maybe for next time, if any of you guys are familiar and you get a chance to look at this, go ahead and comment down below where you think my next step should be. Just to see if I'm missing something. Because I know that my options are Droid Cam, which is not it. I have Realtek, I have the microphone array, smart sound technology, I have the numbered one, and then I have virtual desktop audio. So nothing is unplugging on my end. And I don't see any distinction of what would be setting up here. That's the user manual, broadcasting and recording. I think this is a good start, though. Just saying. Okay, so microphone plugs into condenser. Okay, so let's try this. Microphone plugs into condenser 2. Quick little chart. Headphones are into monitor. Power. Accompany. Okay, so we wanted to accompany it like so. Okay, so now there should be, at least by that quick little thing, did that fix anything? Something did. Nope. I think it's all still there. Because it was 5 there before, and there's still 5 there now. Yep, so nothing has changed for that. It does say that that's the accompaniment. Computer live. Oh, okay. Well, it is saying, unfortunately, it's saying that I might have to plug, instead of it has to plug into the computer through the USB, which is going to be a problem because I'm already maxing that out. Actually, no, maybe because I'm trading out one of my microphones. So that being the case, I think this might actually work pretty well because I'm switching out microphones, getting up close and person, which means I have a port available to try because I don't need 2 mics at the same time. So that should prompt to get rid of one and add another one. BBS right there. So that's all the change that we needed. But that's going to put us in a position where now we're playing our sound from this microphone live. So let's go see what that sounds like. Is it a little bit better now? Because I'm listening through it in my headphone, and it got lowered in volume. So maybe if I turn this up all the way and turn this down, now we can do testing 1, 2, and 3. Let's see how that sounds in the headset. So that's not too bad, but now I have a buzzing sound, so I don't know if that's coming from the computer. So I'm using the filter, putting it here to see if it blocks that sound from the hum of the laptop, and see if that'll work. Just so I'm putting the other filter over the top as well, so now I'm double filtered, and let's see if that helps at all. I'm guessing that sound is the filter going on there. Marzina Hayes asks if this is my new microphone for voice acting. Tune in next time and find out. I don't. That was, okay. I'll give it a 3.5 out of a 15. I'm still getting a little bit of a buzzing sound, so I'm not sure if it's... not sure where it's coming from or what it's picking up on. Potentially a lot of things. Now let's see if there's some other buttons here. Play around with it. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello out there in TV land. Welcome back. I did push the lightning bolt button, so I don't know if that's going to make anything happen. But I turned all the things back up, so let's see if that helps it. But really bad humming from something. cheer. Push the cheer button. Yay! It works. Okay. I'm gonna leave this go for right now because I am over time, but I really do want to come back and work on this a little bit more with you guys. So please feel free to subscribe. That way you're here for the next one. Thank you, everybody, and remember, stay positive, stay active, and stay awesome. And we'll see you in the next one.
Awesome!